Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Mosaic Mermaid Tarot, and today's pick card is going to be the current thoughts, feelings, and intentions of your person going into this new year. This is a timeless reading, so it will be good for whenever you find it. But we're going to look at the intentions, the things that they might be hiding, things that they wish they could say. Just see whatever spirit has for us. I apologize for my froggy voice, as I am a little under the weather. I think everybody has been through it. So, comment down below if you have gotten this crazy, crazy sickness that's going around right now. Okay, so let's see. Pile one. We have you for this beautiful pyrite fool's gold. For pile one. Pile two, we have this beautiful piece of unakite heart. And pile three, we have this new to the channel debut. This is a labradorite moonstone. See if I can get the shift. It's so pretty, guys. Look at that. I love it so much. And that is going to be pile three. And so, if you don't want to stay for announcements, I will see you at your piles. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. I do love hearing from you guys. So, I will see you at your piles. 1, 2, 3. Bye. Hey, y'all. I hope you guys are surviving this season. I've barely made it through, so but I have so many plans for the new year, and I can't wait to fill you guys in. Right now, I do want to mention that if you haven't already entered for the free giveaway for one free reading from me, this is how you do it. You go over to my second channel, which I do have linked below, and on my community feed. The second channel I'm doing is going to be for more spiritually self-love related readings in the new year. And so I'm trying to, kind of build that up over there. And so I am giving away one free reading. And that is if you go subscribe. Also, if you're subscribed here, but just go leave a comment on that video, my giveaway video, and that way I can enter you for a free reading. And that has to be by midnight, January 1st. And on New Year's Day, I will do I'm thinking about doing a live where I can, pick the winner on live stream. And I think we've got about 29. Yeah, I think we have 29 entries so far. So that's pretty good odds. So if you want to do that, I would suggest you hurry on over. So if you would like to get a personal reading, That information you can also find down below, and you can find it on my community feed. So, without further ado, I hope you guys have a beautiful and safe New Year's. And let's find out what we're working with, huh? Sending so much love and warm soul hugs to all of you, and I will see you at your piles. Bye. Hey, pile one. You chose this gorgeous piece of pyrite. This is going to be your reading. Let's take a look at your card. We have happiness. Find joy daily. I just love this card. It's so beautiful. This kind of gives me a feel of spring with all the flowers. So that could be significant to this connection. Let's see what the oracle says. Where did I? There it is. So, if you'd like to take a screenshot, one passive goal in life we should all have, is to create happiness. Our definitions of happiness are ever evolving, and each day we need small reminders to do the things that will bring us enough joy to make our daily lives lead to overall feelings of bliss. Autopilot can have us thinking we can only be happy when we take our vacation days once a year or on the weekends. However, reminding yourself to take the small moments for happiness each day, we fill in the gaps within your life and create a happier you. So, what does happiness mean to you? And what can you do now to achieve this feeling daily? All right, I'm going to start with a few oracle cards. Spirit, what's going on with Balance Person? We have Divine Hand, Divine Assistance, Midas Touch, attracting helpful people. We have the grasp of greed, materialism, possessiveness, and selfishness. And nature calls. Ground yourself, connect with nature, and take a breather. I'm going to get one more. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, there's two more. Miss Lazy Daisy. Lack of action, procrastination, reluctance to make an effort, and the cost of vanity. Narcissism, living in illusion, and a superficial relationship. Wow. We have lighting the way on the bottom, setting an example, the light of their life, setting strong boundaries. Let's see here. Whew. So, what I'm feeling, guys, is it feels like your person, while you, this being the bottom of the deck energy, are the light of their life. Um, you set this example of what they wish they can be. But costs of vanity and the grasps of greed and Miss Lazy Daisy, it just really makes me feel like your person is still heavily in their ego. And they are being selfish. I think in order for you to find happiness daily, you're going to have to ground yourself and connect with nature and take a breather from your person. You can still be a safe space for them without giving them your energy. Whether knowingly or not, they are draining you, pile one. Their reluctance to make an effort, procrastinating, breadcrumbing, while selfishly still just wanting you, not wanting to let you go. Because you too light the way for them. But they are still living very egoically. And although there is divine assistance trying to put your person on the right path, they still have a lot of healing work to do. So take a breather. You probably need to give your person a break anyway. Let's see what comes out here. Divinely guided messages of love. Spirit, what's going on with pile one's person? Hope. I haven't given up hope on us yet. It's beautiful. But still not a reason for you to understand that you deserve the love that you give, pile one. You can't always be the one to hold it. Just breaks my heart because it's not being reciprocated, and you understand and you are patient, but still it hurts you. Look at this. I just said this. You are so understanding, pile one. You see what's going on, even if you don't have actual proof, intuitively, you understand that your person isn't ready. Although you know that you could be happy and find joy with this person, and I believe they think the same, to the point where they can't be with you, but they don't want anyone else to have you either. They understand that this is a divine connection, but they go back and forth on whether or not it's real, whether or not they can trust themselves. But you have set such a beautiful example, and they understand you as well. But they've got a lot of healing to do. Oh my goodness. Chemistry. Now we got a whole. I have never felt a passion this intense. Damage. We are both hurting from this. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past, and confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Well, this is absolutely something that they do understand. They understand that more than anything, they want you, right? They have this intense passion for you. They can't get out of their own heads not long enough to, it's like they don't want to trust their heart. They want to lead with their mind, which is still very much caught up in their ego, on the way things look to the outside world. But it's like you're this dirty little secret that they just want to keep hidden away. And maybe even not in a nefarious way. Maybe they are trying to protect you from something they feel is too much for you to handle right now, because it's too much for them to handle. But the reason they're so unclear, and you are too, is because there's no communication. Meanwhile, they carry guilt over how they've treated you. Also, they carry this, they struggle with this, just, it's like somebody that doesn't forgive easily or at all. They'd rather hold a grudge. But they have to do this in order to get over the damage that was done. And yes, you are both hurting from this connection. But you really just, you have to give each other a breather. And what's meant for you will be, you must always, have hope. Because if it's not, then they aren't who you thought they were in the first place. If you really believe this connection is destined, is divinely guided, then you have to let them go and deal with their stuff and take care of yourself. Fill your own cup. Light your own way. 2025 needs to be about grounding yourself, connecting with nature. Stop procrastinating on the things that you want to do in your life that make you happy, instead of living in an illusion that your person is going to somehow come to their senses and clear up this confusion. I feel like you should give them their space until they can communicate with you. There is no relationship without communication. There's no way. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. I think your person feels very, very hurt, very guilty for maybe the confusion they've caused you, the the ego that they've been living in, not being able to trust themselves. Just maybe they just want you to know these things that have caused all of this to go down the way it has because they messed up. They thought going into this was superficial. It was an illusion. There was no way. And now they understand that you have the Midas touch. You have touched them in ways that no one else has. And that scares them. But they try to now lead. You lead by example. You light up their life. This gives me hermit energy. It's like you cause them to go through a soul awakening and they've had their epiphany. But they don't want you to see them as some kind of monster. They don't. They want you to understand their side of the story and understand how they feel, but they don't know how to come to you with that. Which is a shame because you guys are both hurting, and all it takes is a conversation for clarity. That's all it takes, guys. All right, what's next? We're actually gonna get some tarot, and then we'll get to messages. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe. If you want more spiritually related content in the new year, go over and subscribe to Seraphim Siren. It is my second channel. So, okay, guys. I'm obsessed with your body. There's that devil energy. Capricorn. Right now, it is the the Black Moon Rising is what it's called. It's the second new moon in a month. And so it's kind of rare. And so it's in Capricorn as well. So manifest or set your intentions wisely, guys, for the new year. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? They worry. They worry about having this foundation with you, like if you would even want it. Oh, okay. Whoops. That one was already turned over. Whew. So yeah, that That Capricorn energy is coming through strong. Okay, let's see here. I just dream and wish for everything. 7 of Cups. I think you get them, like, I think your energy just intoxicates them. Like, they get obsessive and kind of go out of their mind a little bit. Also, reducing the 6 is that lover's energy, which is a choice. And 7, 7 of Cups is also confusion coming through because they have so many options. They could be juggling options as well. Never, that is for a few of you out there. So just always follow your intuition with that. Especially if they're in their ego. Be careful, guys. I need more balance. And we were talking about this earlier. You can't hold the entire relationship together. There needs to be a compromise. 7 and 2 being 9, there needs to be some introspection with that hermit energy. 2 also making me think of the high priestess, Pisces energy. And just like, I feel like they're keeping secrets. Boy. Well, there you go. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be a person, place, or thing. But there's something else or someone else. So take that as it resonates. What else, Spirit? Well, this is the Fool card. Their heart, the green with the heart chakra. They are ready in their heart. It's their mind. It's their mind that they don't know. Look at this coming up again. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? So this is 4 again, is that foundational number. But it's like, they're so afraid of rejection. They're so afraid. Look, we got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are progressing. But they are still very much in their head about it. Look at this 8 coming out. We're just progressing. But this, the Leo energy strength card coming out. Their ego, yes. That's why it's been the main subject of this reading. I think their ego is way out of hand to understand. It's like they understand, but they just don't have the strength. I think they care about what people think. I wouldn't be surprised if the gossip card comes out. Now is not the time. I know you from somewhere. That's a 6 of Cups. That is nostalgia, it's memories, it's that soulmate energy. Give me one more, Spirit. Look at this, another 6. I am absolutely in love with you. That is lover's energy. It's also a choice. So you've got 666, which is a beautiful number of healing. But there is a lot of love for you. They're too afraid to talk to you about it. Too afraid to talk. My goodness. But again, I'm seeing 14 here, which is temperance, which is balance. There needs to be some balance here. There needs to be communication. But they're too afraid to talk. They're not strong enough to bring that communication to you at this time, this being the throat chakra. All right, let's get some messages now. Oh, look at that. I have so much desire for you. Ace of Wands. Told you. That's a heavy motivator right there. Okay. Spirit, what would pile one's person say if they were being honest? To pile one. What would they say to pile one? What would they say to pile one, Spirit? See? They are shy. I think they really have a problem speaking. Spirit, what would pile one's person say if they were brave enough to say it? I am aware that there's more to it, and I regret how I handled the situation. It's exactly what we were feeling earlier. Anything else? You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? Oof. Look at this. Memories of you are haunting me. That is that 6 of Cups coming out. You feel like home to me. You are a safe space, a foundation. What else, Spirit? I wish I could be there for you, but I don't feel ready. Yeah. Give me a few more. Oof. I'm scared to commit to you. I need my freedom right now. I'm cutting you off for now. Yeah. You're definitely in their fields. They don't know how to handle it. I wish it was less complicated. And on the bottom, I know I've let you down. There's that regret coming through again. And lastly, love messages, no communication. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Just getting over being sick. All right, pile one's person. What would you say? What would you say if you could say anything? What would you say about one spirit? What would about one's person say to them? Okay. I never expected to fall in love. Yeah, we did say that. Like you came out of nowhere and they thought it wasn't real. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. And this is what they know now. Deep down, they understand this. But they've got a lot of healing to do. I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. I think that is one of their biggest regrets. Is holding back their feelings. Despite the distance, I feel like our souls are still remaining intertwined. Yeah. Things moved so fast and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. Yep. You only got one shadow card there so far. Let's see what else comes out. Another one. I am so sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. Pile one's person. Spirit, what would they say to pile one? Oh, I had to say something. And Spirit's like, here you go. I hate the distance between us. It doesn't feel good. Despite the distance, I hate the distance. Oh, okay. Look at this. I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. So again, we've got selfishness and forgiveness coming through. Other people were interfering and trying to control me. Could be third party related. I'm always here for you. On the bottom, I hurt myself by letting you go. So they understand a lot of things, pile one. And hopefully your intuition points you in the right direction. Because no matter what, whatever your heart wants is what's right. If you want to delve into this any deeper, I do personal readings. So I actually am having a giveaway right now. If you want to win a free personal reading, you have to go and subscribe to my second channel and make a comment on the giveaway video that I have listed on my community feed. But I also have the information down below and on my community feed if you are interested in a personal reading with me. Oh boy. So thank you so much. I so appreciate all of you, and I'm sending you so much love, warm soul hugs for the new year. Please be safe and let me know how this resonated. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out with that YouTube algorithm. And I will see you in the new year. Thank you. Bye. Hey, Pile 2. If you chose this beautiful Unakite heart, this is going to be a reading. Okay. We have enjoy the process, the creator. Look how beautiful this card is. I'm getting this whole Beauty and the Beast vibe. Like you see this, looks like a raggedy witch hand or something, you know, and it kind of gives that you in the coming year are the creator of your own happiness. Enjoy the process of getting to know your person, or they want to enjoy the process of getting to know you. I'm gonna read. Let's see here. Bear with me a moment as I find the creator. Why can't I find it? There we go. Number 34. It's Empress and Emperor energy. If you'd like to take a screenshot, the act of creation involves imagination and vision. The creator archetype works with their imagination to birth new projects and ideas from nothing. Part of the joy of creation is self-discovery and finding your own identity. The shadow side of creation, however, is the workaholic. The addiction to creation itself can cause the creator to hermit and put themselves into a stupor of never-ending projects. This cycle can be caused by the need to prove oneself through their art, or it can be a need to satisfy each idea that springs about. What can you do to find a balance between creation and rest? Expression through creation is beautiful and can become quite addictive, but remember to slow down and enjoy the process. How can you balance the creator and avoid becoming the workaholic? In what ways do you embody both lately? So, your person sounds like they could be a bit of a workaholic. Sorry, I accidentally turned my music off. So, let's get. Okay. Some oracle cards. I want you to take a deep breath and think about your person. And we're going to give this a little bit of a shuffle. to what's going on with your person. Back to Spirit, can you tell me about pile two's person? Left out in the cold. Scarcity mindset, ready to give up emotional and material loss. Yeah, this is like Five of Pentacles energy, where they just they've left you out in the cold because they are afraid of rejection. They are afraid of losing you. So it's kind of like, you know, it feels like they're in their workaholic mode. I love how they match too with the red and the black. I feel like their emotions are getting to them so much that they are ready to give up. But they are still heavily in this scarcity mindset. They do not want to love you and then lose you. Well, Spirit, the traveler. Travel, a foreigner, beginning your journey, long distance relationship. So, that could be a nod to pile one. There was a lot of long distance and egoic concerns in that first pile. But it's like they want at some point to be able to travel and enjoy you, a new beginning. I think this is what they dream of. But they also go back and forth. And they're ready to give up the dream until they think about it. They just go back and forth. And they can't decide, so they leave you in the dark. Complexities. Situationship, tricky situation, hard to figure out. The moon, fears, insecurity. Things are not as they seem, and there's information yet to be revealed. Oh, yeah. So it feels like they could be leaving you in the cold because fears, obviously, anxieties, insecurities. But there's also, with the moon, Pisces energy, there's these subconscious, like fears, like deep, like you see how there's these two wolves in the background. And they're just looking at each other. It's like, are they lone wolves or are they a pack? They're trying to grow through these insecurities, but they are hiding things from you. Which is another reason why they've probably left you out in the cold. Because it's such a tricky situation, there could be a third party involvement. and they haven't quite figured out how to tell you. It could be their feelings that they can't quite figure out how to tell you as well. It's like there's no definition to what you have. Oof. Oh my goodness. I almost had a tower moment, y'all. Let's see what's in the bottom. Oof. This was in pile one. Narcissism, living in an illusion, superficial relationship. So, this relationship to them started as something they didn't understand. This energy is, especially being the bottom of the deck energy, is just, it also gives this, kind of spying on you. Like your social media. Like maybe they thought you were vain. Maybe they thought you were being superficial. I always notice that these emojis are, a lot of them are just not happy emojis. They're like surprised, sad, angry. Hmm. Yeah. Let's see what we get from here. These are divinely guided messages. Oh. Oof, detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Yeah, scarcity mindset. Also, the mindset of losing you, or just even the concept of change is too complex for them right now. They're too scared of change. And they're very scared of the things that they haven't told you. Oh, I forgot there was no. Oh, forgiveness. Forgiveness came up in pile one. I'm struggling to get over the past. Yes, and that is also part of this tricky situation because I feel like your person isn't someone who forgives easily, if at all, and I think they've had quite a lot of drama. Maybe had a narcissistic ex that they have not detached from, that they have not forgiven. Hmm. But I think that could be where the information gets a little thin. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Look at that. again, with emotional and material needs. Very much in their ego, guys. Very much. Let's get one more. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Deep down, they know it's you, though. It doesn't mean that they'll overcome their fears. They might even worry what other people think. They seem to be very much in their ego. Maybe even drowning in responsibilities, but so much so it does make them ready to give up. They are struggling. It's at the bottom. Damage. We are both hurting from this. This also came out in pile one. So, yeah. They want you to know you're not the only one hurting. I think they want to begin this journey at some point, right? And they want to enjoy it, but it's going to be divine timing because it's not the right time right now. They are still very much in their ego, damaged from past, attachments, or current attachments, if it resonates. Maybe they still feel some responsibility to a karmic situation. I really do feel like there's a lot of things that you don't know, that they might think that they are protecting you from, which very well could be the case, but you know what? You should be the judge of that. There needs to be some communication. So, like pile one, I think 2025 is bringing you into it as the creator of your own happiness. The responsibility to take care of your financial and emotional needs, to find the right path and time to take action. You can always hold space for this person, but don't put your life on hold, pile two. Don't miss out on what life has in store for you because they can't get their shit together. And if it's meant for you, it will be. But right now, you should be enjoying your life. And they should understand that and it's what they want. They want to be alone, to figure things out. And until they're ready to come forward with some kind of communication. There's no hope for this connection. Let's see what comes out in the tarot. If you're enjoying this reading so far, please like, subscribe, comment down below. It all helps me with that mean old YouTube algorithm, and I very much appreciate it. Alright, so let's get the tarot. Here we go. Devil energy in the house. Also, 6. That Lover's energy. Also, choice. Ten of Cups. All right. Pile 2's person. What's going on, Spirit? What's going on with Pile 2's person? What's going on? I never imagined so much perfection. That's the 9 of Cups. You are a wish fulfillment. This love scares me. So there's the 11, which is that very soulmate divine number. It's also the number of justice in the tarot. Do you think about me too? Yeah, they're in their head about that. Got 111. Look at that, another 9. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Well, 9s are almost a completed cycle. 9, and 9 and 1 is 10. So, I mean, technically we have to 9, 10, and 11. But they are scared. They do have you on a pedestal. And they have a lot of insecurities. And this is a cop-out right here. This is self-sabotage. This is a reason for them to be okay with ghosting you or breadcrumbing you or not giving you the truth that you deserve or the clarity that you need to make your decisions. Think before you act. And this is exactly what they do. They're very strategic. Also, blue being that throat chakra. They're always thinking. They're always in their head. And you know what? It's thinking, thinking, thinking. And they never quite can bring it to the surface to actually speak it. You matter. You do, Pile 2. You do matter to them. I think that's why they heavily do think before they act. And I think they have a problem communicating and they do not want to hurt you. I think they're afraid to be judged with this 9 and 11 coming out to 20, which is judgment in the tarot. I feel like they are hermited up in their room, just thinking about you, not being able to sleep, dreaming, thinking, very much in their anxiety. but you matter. You matter. Yeah, look, you are their light. You are their light. You are wrong. So, if you came to this reading with a specific question in mind, just know that that's your answer. You are wrong. Anything else for pile two, Spirit? I worry about us a lot. Yeah. 16 is tower energy. And 7 also is chariot. And I think they want to bring this forward. They do want to have this conversation. They're just too fucking scared. The years 97 or 79 might be significant. Give me one more, Spirit. What's going on with pile two's person? I saw maybe. Your family won't like me. You know, what's on the bottom? I meant what I said. For some reason, I think it has something to do with you are wrong. But this again feels like some kind of self sabotage because nobody should care about anything other than the feelings you have for each other. You know, the rest comes with the process, with the creation. If your heart says, let's do this, I feel like you want to lead with your heart and they think that's wrong. They think you should lead with your head because they feel a lot more like someone who's practical, who's trying to make sure to think of every possible outcome to make the perfect strategic decision. And love isn't a strategy. And it certainly isn't omitting truths or lying or breadcrumbing. 5 is a number of change. Will you choose me? So, there could be a choice to be made. You may have another person, they may have another person. This comes through as insecurity and possessiveness. Also, 4 is that foundational number. Again, remember we saw this on page, what, 34? We have that mirrored number there. Emperor, Empress energy. Reach out. I'm seeing 143. Definitely. So maybe you could benefit from reaching out if there's things you want to communicate. Um, but your person has their mind set in fear and anxiety right now. Yes, they think about you all the time. They have you on a pedestal. You are the light of their life. You are a constant worry. And you might think that you don't matter. And they want you to know that that is not true. Spirit wants you to know that that's not true. But they are afraid they're going to be judged for this connection. Let's see what comes out with the messages. Wrap this up. I hope you'll wait for me. Another 3, which is also that number of growth. All right. Pile 2. What's going on with pile 2's person spirit? What'd they say if they could say anything? I've been lying to myself for so long. Yep. They've been in denial about this love. Okay, thank you. Pile 2's person, what's going on? I don't know what to say to you. Again, coming through with too afraid to talk. I wish it was less complicated. It would be less complicated if there was some communication. I wish I could be there for you, but I don't feel ready. And that's what it comes down to. They're just not ready. Nobody's wrong or right. And they may never be ready. And that's something that you should probably figure out now instead of later. I am aware that there's more to it. This came out in pile 1. I know our souls are entwined. I'm scared to commit to you. I need my freedom now. Yeah. Anything else from pile 2 spirit? Oof. We need to take it slow. You might be dealing with a lot of earth energy. It's giving pentacles. I'm scared of being vulnerable with you. There's so much fear and pain. Your eyes are enchanting. Well, that is some beautiful bottom of the deck energy, if I do say so myself. They think about, I think your eyes are like straight windows to your soul. I get lost in your eyes. All right. It's one more deck. get some more messages to finish out your reading pile two. Sorry, guys. Been getting over being sick, as a lot of people are right now. Pile two's person, what would you say if you weren't so scared? No matter who I am with, my thoughts always lead me back to you. Yeah. I think you've ruined them for everybody else, pile two. I never want to see you again. You hurt me. That's a shadow card. That's self-sabotage. Oof. Oh my goodness. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. There is no one else thinking about you all day. I'm not the same person. How do this person, what would you say if you were to say anything? Pile two. Oh. I'm so in love with you. You are so perfect to me. Ooh, 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 okay. I don't understand what this connection really is. I think about you so much, it's scaring me again coming through with the love that scares them. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. They are really going through it in their head. Give me one more. One more, Spirit. What would Pile Two's person say? Okay. I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. I hurt myself by letting you go. In the bottom, I wasn't planning on having anything serious when we met, but I can't deny I'm falling for you. Wow, that is some big deck energy right there. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. If you want to delve into this any further, I do offer personal readings. I actually have a giveaway for a free personal reading. You can find that information over on my community feed. Just find the giveaway link and like the video and subscribe to here and over at my second channel, Seraphim Siren. And on New Year's Day, I will be doing a live, where I pick who wins. And there's only 29 entries so far. So if you are interested, the odds are good, way better than the lottery. If you want to look at the information about my personal readings, that is also included down below and on my community feed. And I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for being here, guys. If you enjoyed this, please do subscribe, like, comment. I love hearing from you, and it really does help my channel when you do all of those things with that mean YouTube algorithm. So, thank you so much for being here. And just remember in this new year to take care of yourself first and love yourself first. Because you are the most important thing in your life. Let your person go and figure themselves out and heal, and let them come to you. Okay? Thank you so much. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. Have a safe new year, and I'll see you next year. Bye. Hey, pile three. If you chose this beautiful, let me just put that down. You can see. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is labradorite moonstone. So gorgeous. This is going to be a reading. Okay. Your card is values. What makes up your beauty? What a beautiful card. Almost looks like a yin yang symbol. Hmm. Let's see what the book says. If you'd like to take a screenshot, what makes up your beauty? We value a great many things from our cars to our loved ones, but we rarely think about what we value from ourselves. You are who you are for a reason. You hold beliefs and traits that make up the beauty of you, and looking at those values can put your world in perspective. Take those values and be grateful for them, and be grateful for your past self helping you to get to this point. If you find it difficult laying out ways you value yourself, write what you have or what you value in others and how you embody those values as well. Do you truly value yourself? What does value mean to you? And how do you contribute to the verb or action? So, I'm feeling like your person thinks you're beautiful because you're magical and your values are so different than theirs. Your roots go way, way deep, and so do theirs, but they really admire you. Let's see what the oracle says. It's a little bit of a shuffle. Oh my goodness, so awkward. My goodness. Take a deep breath and think about your person. Pile 3 spirit. What's going on in pile 3's person? This came out in pile 1. Nature calls. Ground yourself. Connect with nature. Take a breather. It's just beautiful with that tree. The moon. Oh, this came out in pile one as well. Miss Lazy Daisy. Lack of action, procrastination, reluctance to make an effort. Cleanup crew. Cleaning up life, getting rid of distractions, and making healthy choices. Okay. Two hearts. Falling in love. The feeling is mutual, equal effort. Hmm. There's some about your eyes, pile three, and the way that you hold your heart on your sleeve. Hmm. What's in the bottom? She's a unicorn, one of a kind, hard to find, and irreplaceable. That's you. That is you, pile three. Let's see here. Yeah. That's what I was getting with this. What makes up your beauty? They feel like they there's not even words to express how they feel for you, except that you are one of a kind. And they know that. That's why they're falling in love. I don't feel there's equal effort. I feel they're more distracted with getting rid of distractions and cleaning up their life. Hmm. But yeah, they definitely understand who you are to them and they value you. But they procrastinate and they don't make action because they don't know what to do. I think their values hold them back. This kind of gives me that Hierophant energy, that which is the five in tarot, the major arcana, and it's like self-limiting belief systems and different values, morals, um, something that could literally be holding them back, which is why you're so beautiful, because you do not bend to societal norms and you don't care what anybody thinks. Twins might be significant. Mm. It seems like your person is trying to clean up, is trying to make healthy choices, is trying to just ground themselves. But for your person, that comes out not with equal effort, even though the feeling is mutual. They lack the effort. This is you making that effort, and this is them reluctant to make it because they just don't have the energy. They feel like they're running out of time. Hmm. Let's see what comes out And the divinely guided messages of love. Oof, commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. Yeah, they do love you. They do feel the same as you. They do understand that they cannot replace you. They just do not know how to ground the connection. Oof, unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Yeah, there needs to be some communication, some compromise, some balance. You can't hold this connection on your own, pile 3. Absence. I feel like part of me is missing without you. So, this could be long distance. It feels heavy. It's like they can't bring themselves to make the effort because it not only they know it hurts you, but they can't put in the equal effort. So their lack of action ends up being a self-sabotage. They feel like they're protecting you from the things that they're keeping from you, but they're really just protecting themselves. Because I think you'd want to know if you had the choice, and they aren't giving you that choice. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So, in the absence of this connection, whether they've fully ghosted you or they breadcrumb you, they have been able to do some inner introspection. And I think their values have kept them in these self limiting beliefs, these egoic systems that have them worrying about what other people think. Give me one more. Pile 3 spirit. Their person say. Escape. I left when things got hard. Yeah, and that's because they don't have the energy. They don't have the energy to make the effort. But it feels like they are trying to do things in their life between cleaning it up, making healthy choices, reflecting and gaining clarity in the absence of you. They know that they want you to be a part of their future, that you're one of a kind. They didn't always know that. I'm hearing that song, Escape with You. Escape with You. Can't think of the name. destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. So this came out in pile 2. And I really feel like your person understands that there is something in this connection that they can't find anywhere else. And I think it really scares them to a point where they're frozen with fear. And then they distract themselves to keep from falling in love, to keep from feeling that love. Because it's painful being away from you, being in your absence. It hurts you and it hurts them. All right, let's see what the tarot says. Seeing 1555 on the timer. 5 is that number of change. I think they're trying to change and heal their self-limiting beliefs. I think that's part of the cleaning up. Children could also be significant. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. We've got the 10 of Cups, and I hope you'll wait for me. Also, 10 is a cycle, so they might be coming to the end of a cycle. 3 is a number of growth, and they, are growing slowly but surely. And 13 is, death energy, where it's, death and rebirth. They're trying to become a whole new person for you because they love you. And they just want you all the time, and it takes all of their strength to hold back. Because 10 and 8 is the moon energy that keeps them in their fears and insecurities. But you might have a dream connection as well, I'm hearing. You are their light. What's going on with pile 3's person spirit? What's going on with pile 3's person? Oof, oh my goodness. Well, look at that 5 fly out. I can't even look at you right now. And you know why? Because you drive them insane. They want you so much. You make them question all of the things they've ever believed in. So they don't deal with you. Which is something that feels like it could change in the new year. 5 is a number of change. Oof, my goodness. Well, look at that. Strength coming through again with ego. So that's something they've got to work on. But that orange, that sacral chakra, it takes all their strength to not look at you. Again, 8 and 5, 13. Death and rebirth. I think you triggered a spiritual awakening in them for sure. Oh my goodness. So we have 4. Will you choose me? This always gives me 4 of Wands type energy. or Emperor. But again, there's this choice here. Hmm. So I don't know if there's a third party involved, but it's a question that they have. Will you choose them? And 4 being that foundational number, maybe you already have a foundation in place. 8 and 4 is 12, which is Hanged Man energy, Pisces, Leo. But that's a new perspective. So while they're working through their bullshit, is what I'm hearing, their ego, their thoughts, their questions in their mind, they are coming up with new perspectives on this situation between the two of you. You are right. If you came here with a specific question in mind, this is something they are not going to tell you, as it's the blue throat chakra color. So I always feel like these are things that spirit is telling you, or their higher selves. But you are right. Oof. I worry about us a lot. Number 7. Words do hurt. I feel the same way. So that's 2 of Cups right there. That's a soulmate card for me. But again, they are not coming to you with any confirmation or their feelings or anything. They are not ready for that. They don't want to hurt you with their words. They want to get themselves in a position of they're trying to be strategic. They're in this hermit energy, right? 7, 2 come into 9. And 2 is also balance. But they're in this hermit energy and they're trying to figure out every little detail of every little thing, all without trying to come to you with any questions or any answers. They just go round and round in their head. I feel like they want 7 being chariot energy. They want to bring these worries to you. They want to bring these feelings to you. But they are not strong enough. They're too insecure. And they are so fearful of rejection because they have big ego. Make my heart full again. I'm gonna keep that one because it showed itself twice. It's the 10 of Cups. You are the dream. But still, they have to finish a cycle with that 10 and the 14 coming to the Temperance card is again some kind of balance needs to be brought into this. They worry about that. They worry they're going to lose you because What are they doing to keep you? Anything else, Spirit? Wait, is there one turned over? Oh, I am manifesting you. So that's magician energy right there. And 11 is justice. So maybe in the new year, you will finally get justice for all of the things that they've kept from you. Maybe they will finally tell you that you're right, that they do love you, and they do want to be with you. Look at this. Love is the answer. They know it now. I think we should slow down, but they are seriously not ready. Look at all these sevens. I just wish things were different. But there's that grounded beginning, new beginning that they want with that Ace of Pentacles. Again, 14. They need that to bring some balance to the situation. And they're so caught up in their ego with their freedom, fearing commitment. You already know. You know how they feel. So, all right, guys, let's get to those messages and see what we can find out. If you are enjoying this reading, please like, subscribe, comment down below. It helps me out with that mean YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate it. All right, so messages time. All right, pile 3. Spirit, what would pile this person say if they were brave enough to say it? What pile 3's person say, Spirit? I can feel that magnetic pull towards you. I know you're the one, and that scares me. Oof. I'm not ready to reach out to you. We just saw, or no, I think that was in pile 2. The reach out card came out in the tarot. That might be a nod to go to pile 2. I've never felt anything like this before, and I believe that. I believe that's why they're so scared. Why they're so in so much, or was in so much denial. I don't think they're in so much denial anymore. I think they were in so much denial about you being real. The energy between us felt amazing. And they did not know what to do with that, so they hauled ass. It's like that magnetic pull scared the crap out of them. Pile 3's person spirit. I've been lying to myself for so long. There's that denial coming through again. I've been watching your social media. That might be a nod to hit up either pile 1 or 2 because the Cost of Vanity card came out from the Twin Flame Oddities deck. But yeah, they are spying a little bit and trying to figure you out, trying to come up with the right words, the knowledge, trying to understand you. What else? Pile 3, Spirit. What would their person say? I'm running, just like we just said, because I don't want to hurt you even more. Yeah, they feel like they are protecting you. And I feel like you could care less about that. You're, you know, you're grown. You can handle it. I think this is more about protecting themselves. You're the only one that truly understands me. And that's why they are so scared to lose you. They've never been seen like they have with you. I'm sorry for giving you false hopes. Right. And then we've got love messages. No communication. Pile 3's person, spirit. What would they say if they could say anything? What would pile 3's person say, spirit? Oh, okay. I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. I believe that came out in pile 2. Please understand that I need space right now. I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. I think that came out in pile 1. What else, Spirit? What would they say? Oof. I hope to have a future with you one day. I think that came out in pile 2. What else would they say to pile 3, Spirit? I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions, but I love you more than you think. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, it just gave me a little knot in my stomach. They are struggling. I think they might be a little bit of a perfectionist. My OCD is getting me a little bit more than normal. What else, Spirit? What would pile 3's person say if they were able to be honest about their feelings? What would they say to pile 3? Our connection is complicated. Complicated coming out again. There are issues out of our control. And I feel like that's things that they're keeping from you. I'm always here for you. We both need time to heal. Give me a couple more, Spirit. How three's person say? Oof. There's no one else thinking about you all day. That came out in another pile as well. I'm hearing that song. No one else on earth could ever break my heart the way you do. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I've been sick. So I know if you can hear my little throat whistling and stuff, I'm sorry. I think that you are better off without me. That's that self-sabotage energy. They don't feel good enough for you. Hopefully in time they can heal that. What's on the bottom? We need to let each other go. And you know, right now, I think that's what Spirit, I think that's what Spirit is trying to say. Not forever, and it's not like you can't hold a space for your person, but you both need some healing time. And I think in 2025, you both need to get grounded and find a way to communicate with each other, because otherwise it won't ever work, you know? And just give some grace and some space and let them breathe. You fill your own cup, do your own thing, treat yourself, do things that make you happy, because you do deserve all the love that you give, pile three. And if it's meant to be, it will be. It feels like there will always be a connection here, but not all connections find their way to union. Because whether it's self-limiting beliefs, values, ego, denial, fear, insecurity, healing, if they're not willing to do the work, you can't do it for them. But you can put all that love into yourself. And if they come back and they're healed, that's a beautiful thing. But if not, you should probably know that as soon as possible, because you're only going to suffer more if you try to tell yourself that you're helping, that you love them, that you don't feel bad. Everybody wants to heal the people they love, but we can't do that. You can, however, put all that love into yourself, because you both need to heal. So 2025, I feel, needs to be more about you and less about this connection, because if this connection is meant to be, it will be in divine timing. So for now, I think you guys should kind of, just work on yourselves. And if they don't come back, then they aren't the person you thought they were, pile three. And you deserve more than what they can give you. So I'm going to leave it here. And if you're interested in delving into this any further, I do now offer private readings, and you can find that information down below and on my community feed. I'm actually today will be the last day to sign up for the free giveaway where I'm giving away a free personal reading. If you go over and subscribe to my second channel, Seraphim Siren, which will be including more self-love and spiritual related readings in the new year. And I do have a giveaway video that you can find on the community feed. And all you have to do is like, subscribe, and comment. And you will be entered for that giveaway. And it's running until midnight on the 1st. So today is the 31st. I will have this up later. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 3:53 a.m.
Yeah, so you will have a little bit of time to get your vote in. And on New Year's Day, I think I'm going to do like a live where I pick the winner, and we'll see who wins. There's only about 29 people so far, so the odds are good. It's better than the lottery. So if you're looking for a free reading, that's how you can sign up. But other than that, if this resonated, please comment down below. Please like, please subscribe. It helps me so much in the algorithm. You wouldn't even know how mean that the YouTube algorithm is to us. But I really would appreciate that. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope that you have a beautiful and safe New Year's. And yeah, just sending you so much love and warm soul hugs, Pile 3. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.